Hi, it's Barb from the Deception Bay Neighbourhood Centre, and today we're going to be doing a mint Aero slice. To start with, we've got a packet of sweet plain biscuits, which I've blitzed in the blitzer. If you don't have a blitzer, you can pop them in a Ziploc bag and smash it with a rolling pin. Okay, to that we're going to add half a cup of desiccated coconut and 1/4 cup of cocoa. So we've got the cocoa, the coconut and the crumbs, so we're just going to mix all that up, and we're going to set that aside and mix the wet ingredients. We're starting with half a cup of melted butter, 1 tin of condensed milk, and for that little bit of extra zing, 1 teaspoon of peppermint oil. So we're going to mix that together till it's all blended in, and then we're going to tip the wet into the dry and mix it up. Okay, we've got our dry ingredients, pour the wet ones in and mix it up till it's all sticky. To that we're going to add half of the 180 grams of Aero, which has been chopped, and we're going to mix that in. So that's all mixed up. Now we tip that into a 20 centimetre square cake pan, I'm lining with some baking paper, and literally just tip it in and flatten it out. There we go, it's all flattened out. Now pop it in the fridge for 30 minutes to firm it up. We're going to finish off the mint Aero slice. So I have melted 200 grams of milk chocolate, and to that we're going to add a tablespoon of vegetable oil. That just gives it a nice glossy sheen. And here's the tray out of the fridge, and we're just going to tip this over, spread it evenly, and sprinkle with the rest of the Aero. Here we have mint Aero slice. Pop it in the fridge until it's set and slice it up and enjoy. Now we're going to be making some raspberry coconut slice. We're going to start with 1 packet of sweet plain biscuits, which has been crushed. We're going to add 1/4 cup of melted butter and mix that up. And we're going to press that into a slice tin. We're just getting a normal slice tin, layering it with some baking paper, and we're going to pour in the crumbs. Now this is a no-bake one, so it's nice and easy. Flatten them out. Press it in there. So we've pressed out the crumbs into the pan, and now we're going to spread half a cup of raspberry jam. Just mixing up the jam to make it spread a bit easier. So then we're just going to spread it over the slice as evenly as possible. Okay, now as it's picking up the crumbs, I'm going to grab a knife and I'll dip the knife in some boiling water to help spread a bit easier. You know what? I'm going to add more jam. Might be an idea to warm the jam before you put it on. Spread it out. So we've spread the jam, so we're going to place that aside and mix up the topping. The topping consists of 1 cup of coconut and 1 tin of condensed milk. So we're going to mix that up. And so with our slice, if you don't have raspberry jam, you've got strawberry jam, you can use whatever jam you've got. And you can even add fruit in there for something a bit different. So we're just going to tip the coconut mixture over the top evenly and then pop it in the fridge for at least 2 hours to set. Raspberry coconut slice. Enjoy. Here we have our mint Aero slice and our raspberry coconut slice. Enjoy.